evening, everyone, and welcome back to Thoughtful Leaders and Insightful Initiative by College Dunia. Today we have Professor Gopal Pathak, the Vice Chancellor of Sarla Birla University, Ranchi. Welcome, sir. To start with, could you please provide me your brief introduction?
Yeah, very good evening. I graduated in civil engineering from VIT Mesra, Ranchi. Further, I did my master's in civil engineering again from VIT Mesra. And PhD also I completed from the same institute. I joined VIT Mesra as a faculty member in 1980 and I became full professor in the year 2000. There I worked as a head of the Department of Civil Engineering also. At the same time, I had held many administrative positions like Dean Student Welfare, Dean Faculty Development, Dean Administration, Dean Campus Development, even acting Vice Chancellor for some time. In 2017, I joined Jharkhand University of Technology as a founding Vice Chancellor. I served there for 3.5 years, and on 15th of December 2020, I joined Sarla Birla University as a Vice Chancellor.
Okay, sir. So, being a Vice Chancellor at Sarla Birla University, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
Yeah, my philosophy of leadership is very simple. To be the administrative head and academic head of the university, I have certain responsibilities. I have to make the students grow in right direction as far as academic is concerned, as far as their discipline is concerned. Sarla Birla University believes in discipline. So first thing during the induction program, I tell all the students to maintain 4 kinds of discipline. The first one, general discipline. Then comes your academic discipline. Be in the classroom when the classes are going on, or be in the laboratory when the laboratory classes are going on. And then the third one is financial discipline. If you have to pay fee, or if you have to pay, or you have taken some loan from someone, that part also you have to do very religiously. And the fourth one, the most important one, is your spiritual discipline. Because after, suppose you can become a good engineer, good doctor, good management person, but if the character has not built up, you may not be of any use for the society. So the spiritual discipline, why I always tell them, they should understand the ethical values and moral values, without which they cannot be a good human being. So that is my perception, how to grow these students, how to transform after 3 or 4 years, whatever the type of courses they are having, converting them to a right kind of human being who could be of use for his family, society, state, country as a whole, and even at the international level, he or she can contribute a lot. So that is the basic philosophy of my life.
Okay, sir. What would you like to people to know about your institute that they may not know?
I always think and will always think the university should be known by its qualities. Qualities means, again, as I repeat, that may be a repetition. Graduates means competent graduates or master degree or researchers, competent quality education they are having, and at the same time they are having the type of character which can really contribute something to the society.
What would you see as the biggest strength of this university?
Biggest strength is our discipline, and whenever we are finding any kind of mistakes, we accept it and we are ready to rectify it. We are not going to defend it.
What would you think should be the university's top priorities over the next 10 years?
Over the next 10 years, what is happening now? Technology is changing every day. In 4th Industrial Revolution, you must have observed the importance of artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, IoT, cyber security, cloud computing, your blockchain, etc. So these kind of knowledge must be imparted to all the students. And I always suggest the teachers which we are having, in their time these topics were not there in the syllabus also. So they will also have to learn, they will also have to update themselves, and the students also should be ready to accept new ideas, new courses for which self-study is also required. If anything is missing, so it's equally applicable for the teachers and the students. Like NPTEL, the Government of India has launched National Program on Technologically Advanced Learning, being run by IIT Kharagpur. They offer more than 1,000 types of courses. All these courses they are covered. You may find something new also. And all these courses are designed by the professors from IIT or Indian Institute of Science, or some learned professors from other institutions also. So if you have not, suppose you are not finding a good teacher in any university in the area of machine learning, they can teach us, and students also, they can do this kind of course through NPTEL. And this is an era of online learning also, but blended mode is always preferred. Offline, nobody can replace. The presence of a teacher by any machine can never be replaced in spite of all the advancements, all the technology. The blended mode is always blended mode is always better. So if you are, suppose NPTEL, they teach us online teaching, and similarly many more courses they are being offered. NPTEL, well tested and well known. That is why I suggest our students and teachers also, and they charge hardly 1,000 rupees for the entire course for one semester, one paper, one semester. So it's not a very difficult task for anyone. While giving suggestions to any student particularly, I don't know what is his financial background. He may come from or he or she from a very humble background. So loading them or the financial load, I personally don't like. So I don't suggest them for going for, they have already taken admission over here. They are studying. Why should I give them extra load financially? But NPTEL is such a course launched by Government of India, only 1,000 rupees they have to give for one course. And that is going to be their strength. They will be strong academically. So that is the way I give my message to the students.
Okay. So how do you tend to establish a healthy relationship in your institute?
Healthy relationships, we are all having healthy relations, but we have a regular interaction with the teachers and with the students as well. Even personally, being head of the university, I interact with the students separately. Recently, last year also, almost for 30 days, 1 hour per day with mechanical engineering students, 1 day for computer engineering, so that the roster is met. This time I have interacted with law students. Department of Law has recently been started. Then with the student of pharmacy, because this is the first batch. They should also understand what they are expecting from us and what the university is expecting from them. Ultimate goal is to make them a strong person in the area of whatever area they have chosen, law or pharmacy or engineering or management, and overall a good human being who can contribute significantly to the society, to the family, to the country. So I think this is the answer of your question.
So last question, any suggestion would you like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
Current and future.
Any suggestion would you like to give the current youth and aspiring students?
And parents.
Students, aspiring students.
Inspiring students, okay. For any student, again, from my earlier answers, the same thing would come out. To be a good human being. You may be a good engineer, you have secured 90% marks, you have got a good placement in a good company, so you are going to make money out of it. Money is one component of life. Of course, it is important because your survival depends on that, but it is not everything. You have to have a character, right kind of character, so that you can think about the society also. You have to respect your parents also. Also, I'm adding, and I think I should not. You have to respect your parents. because they are the persons who have given you life and they have sacrificed life for your growth. If you cannot take care of your parents, your entire education, degree, your job, profile, your salary is futile, meaningless. At the same time, whosoever is dependent on you in the family or in the society, you must help them out. If this kind of basic sense you don't have, you should respect your teachers, you respect your colleagues, seniors, and rather respect everyone. Everyone has got his or her self-respect. So one should respect others' feeling as well. Then only you can contribute something to the society as a good human being. So don't forget, advancement is necessary, modernism is necessary, but our traditional things, which we have learned from our forefathers, they are not useless kind of things. So the amalgamation of the modernism and traditional things, they are going to be the best combination. As I tell about the online mode, offline mode, that blended mode is always good. We should respect our old traditions also. We have seen what we have learned from Swami Vivekananda or Bal Gangadhar Tilak ji and many more, Mahatma Gandhi. They have taught us many things. We read the philosophy. These days I always tell to my students, read the life of Swami Vivekananda, what he talks about. It's not that only you are going to be a money-making machine. So have a strong character to deal with the issues also and to help others also. So I think...
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your participation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.